Hello and welcome to Rebels Radio latest interview. I'm joined by a jubilant Slough joint manager, Jon Underwood. How are you, John?
Good, thanks.
A long time to get that win and monkey off your back.
Yeah, it's been a tough spell for us, really. We needed a win, however it came, and you say you'll take a 1-0, a 5-4 or whatever, and it very nearly was that. So it's just about getting a win. So it doesn't matter how they come.
Would you have ever anticipated before the game that you'd have won 5-3 and there'd have been 8 goals for it, and there could have been goals galore at either end?
No, I mean there could have been another 8 goals, I think, today. No, you don't expect it. I mean, we did set up a bit different today. We went 4-4-2, very attacking with 2 wide players that we asked to get forward. So we hadn't done that so much recently, and so we did say we're going to go for it. We're not going to sit back and just try and cancel out the other team. We're going to just go and be positive, and we knew that would leave us a little bit exposed defensively, but we also thought we could cause them some problems, and that's exactly how it panned out.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes was a bit nervy. Obviously, did you tell Captain Jamie McClurg to change ends if you won the toss?
I think Neil might have spoken to him about that, but it was a tough first half or first spell. I thought it probably took us about 20 minutes to really get to grips with playing against that strong wind on the slope. They were quite direct. They got it forward early, and we didn't defend well early on.
Had a little bit of luck on your side as well to kind of keep it to 0.
Well, I thought it was a penalty for them early on. I think Reece York challenged one of their forwards. It looked very much like a penalty. I think they then hit the bar all in the first 10 minutes.
Hit one straight at Luke as well that he palmed off the line.
Yeah. I mean, we were living dangerously, but I'm not going to apologise for having a bit of luck. We've had plenty of times this season where things haven't gone for us. So, sometimes you need a few things to go your way. It's Cirencester away is a tough game, and you need 1 or 2 things at key moments to go your way, and perhaps they did today.
Yeah, and Cirencester themselves obviously pushing towards playoffs where they were hoping to get to. They played a very open attacking style as well, which kind of led to that open game.
Yeah, it was very open. I mean, they played really well at our place when they beat us 2-1, so we knew how tough today would be. They needed to win to kind of stay in touch with the playoffs, so that's obviously not been a good result for them today. But we were well aware this is a tough game. They're all tough at the minute. You look at the fixture list, and we've got obviously Corby, Hitchin, St Neots, Leatherhead, Hungerford. I don't know where that came from. Hungerford. So every game looks tough at the minute. So it's really important to get 3 points on the board.
And was there any particular player that you thought, hang on, they really stood out for you today?
I thought obviously Chris Henry made a real difference today. I thought he obviously got 2 goals. He was involved in a lot of the good things that we did. He's just very direct. He wants to beat his man. He wants to get a cross in. He made the box. At times when we had the ball wide today, we had 3 players in the box, 2 forwards and the other wide player, which we've probably not had so much recently. So Chris did well. I thought the front 2 caused them a lot of problems. I thought they both had good games. But I thought everybody going forward did well. I thought that the midfield 2 were against a 3 in there, and I thought they worked ever so hard, Clergy and Adam. Just delighted all round really. Obviously, not happy with some of the goals we've conceded and the way we've defended at times, but I don't think today is for talking about those things. We know where we're falling short at times at the minute, and we want to enjoy all the positives today.
And how did you kind of feel? Did you feel comfortable at all? Every time you kind of took that step ahead and took a lead, then they'd come right back at you. Cirencester would attack, get a goal back and kind of cut that lead. At 4-3 it looked a little bit nervous out there.
It was nervous. I think when we went 4-1 up early in the second, right at the start of the second half, we then played some really good stuff, and I thought they were going to be dead and buried there, and credit to them, they came back. We didn't help ourselves with how we defended at times. But at 4-3, they've got all the momentum, and it wouldn't have been totally impossible for them to go and get an equaliser. They had chances, and we always still look dangerous on the break. But it's tough when you've been on a difficult run and you get pegged back from 4-1 to 4-3. You're going to get doubts creep in. It's only natural on the sidelines and in the side, and But we're just relieved that we got through it and got the win.
Nice to spread the goals around us a bit again. Was Hatchett happy when he got pulled off of being on a hat trick?
No, probably not. We felt at that point they were causing us some real problems. And we wanted to, they went 4 up front. They weren't very attacking as they're bound to do when they're chasing the game. And we just felt Liam Maloney's very strong defensively. He's very disciplined. We just sent him on to sit in front of the centre halves and win the little bits and do the horrible, the nasty stuff. And he did that. He came on and did that. So we just left Eddie up top. So I'm sure Hatchett wanted to stay on, but it was the right thing for the team.
And so then looking ahead to Tuesday, a game against the league leaders, Corby, who had a really good victory today away at Redditch, goalkeeper sent off. Again, dug in there, showing really their title credentials. Yeah,
they're on a great run. They're obviously we beat them earlier in the season. I think they obviously didn't have a good night that night. I don't think we saw the real Corby that night. Myself and Bakes have been to see them more recently than that. They were very impressive, and they're grinding out results. They've had a great win today. They've gone top. They'll be boosted by that and by seeing Paul slip up. So they'll come to us in loads of confidence Tuesday. But football's funny. We've gone from low confidence, but then all of a sudden we're looking at Tuesday thinking we can go and win, whether they're top or not. It just gives you that boost, and we want to follow up and try and add some. Whether it's a point or 3. We've got to be that positive come Tuesday, and it's at our place midweek. Why shouldn't we go and give them a real good game?
Any little knocks or niggles out to today's game that may be a concern ahead of Tuesday?
I don't think we didn't pick up anything new today. Billy didn't recover from his injury last week. He's actually away with his school all this week, so he's unavailable again. So no, Dan Reid obviously had an issue. He broke down today and missed the game. He had to be towed back to Fleet. So we'll have Dan back in the squad. So we're fine squad wise at the minute. And I don't think there'll be too many changes. Obviously we'll need to work out what we want to go with Tuesday, but we'll have to see how Jamie McClurg is, because after last Saturday with his knee, he struggled. He didn't do anything until Thursday training, so we'll have to see how he is for Tuesday. But we've got lots of options.
Excellent. Well, good luck personally tomorrow in your half marathon.
Thank you.
Already nervous for it?
I just want to get it done, to be honest. Looking forward to getting it done and going and having a beer.
Excellent. Well, I'm sure that beer will taste sweet when you get to it, and we look forward to catching up with you on Tuesday.
Cheers,
Thank
John.
you.